Step 2. Okay, what I do is I get the Primo, the thick zesty original recipe. I get about 10 to 12 cans of this. Depends on how many vegetables I use and stuff into my big roasting pan that I have here. It's very big. I can put a huge turkey in here. But I usually open up 10 cans, 8 cans to start. So I got 10 cans here, 8 of the original. And I always like to add a garlic and herb. I put 2 of those into my lasagna sauce. So I also cut the night before 8 celery sticks, 2 large green peppers, 2 red bell peppers, 2 mid-sized onions, and then I ended up getting another mushroom, fresh slice of the 227 grams, just because I like lots of mushrooms in mine. If you like lots, you put lots, but in this bowl here, you have about 2 packs of the round ones that we sliced up ourselves. So really you're looking at about 3 packs if you want lots of mushrooms. Also the night before, we had grated 7 big blocks of different kinds of cheeses. The black diamond that I like, mozzarella, and then I also done the Kraft mozzarella because we like Kraft and black diamond. And this here is a medium by Kraft, and here there's 2 blocks, and like I said, in here there's 7. And then I'm going to be using this later, the Kraft Parmesan, to put in my lasagna once I start layering my lasagna. I always put sugar in my sauces. It just helps with the acid, I find. Other people put a large onion in the middle of the pot and then take it out later. I went haywire here. Like I bought 8 boxes of the lasagna, the 500 grams. It's not the oven ready, it's the normal one. That's the one that I usually use. And I always have 2 cans of spaghetti sauce on the side, just in case with my pot, if I can fit it, because I will. The more sauce the better. You can freeze it after for spaghetti sauce if you have too much for lasagna. But here I do 2 large jumbo lasagnas, so that's why I'm using this big recipe. So here we do is we add all our sauces in your roasting pan. And as you go, you're going to see if you have too much sauce or whatever. Then I put some more spices, the same spices you've seen. I'll flake it on my sauce just to give it another good taste. Because like I say, once my meat is cooked, I like to drain that fat because we don't like too much fat in our foods. But we like it really cheesy, so it doesn't help with the fat, right? But this is an awesome, awesome lasagna. I'd so love to have a bigger kitchen. We're a big family here, so we're a family of 6, and I cook like this all the time. Between stews and egg rolls and cabbage rolls and spaghetti sauces and big roasts, I kind of do everything myself at home. But I am picky with my brands. There's some brands I use, some I don't, just because of the fact some do. Some spaghetti sauce are more watery, and I like a thick sauce. If you like them thick, put this in the oven at about 425, and if you start it at around 11, 10, depends on what time you want to eat. Like us, we like to eat late here, around 6:30. So what I do is I start it around 10 or 11, and I let it cook in the oven for at least 5 hours. just so it gets thick. And once it's thick, you can't forget you got to put your I still got to put my meat in here, so see how the pan is. I got to put my veggies. So here's that one mushroom. Put that in there. Here's those 8 celery stalks that I have. Not the stalks, sorry, sticks. I cut that up. 2 mid to large size onions, depends on what you guys consider large, but it's about a bowl, like, you know, it's almost full. Put that in there. Your green pepper, and that's my grandson in the background just babbling away. Here's 2 red peppers. See how it's getting all coming together? Then I have your other mushrooms. We like lots of mushrooms, so I don't know. Some people do, some people don't. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to mix this up. Just to see what it's giving me here. Because don't forget, I still need to put my meat in here. And yeah, I can do with another 2 cans. So in total, you would need 12 cans of the Primo 680 ml cans. If you like it more garlicky, you can add garlic, fresh garlic. You can put a clove in there if you want. Sometimes I put a clove of garlic, sometimes I don't. But some people have heartburn in our family, so, or a hard time to digest foods, so I don't really put too much of the garlic, except for the spices. But I knew I should open these 2 cans before, but I just wanted to make sure. I usually don't have a recipe. It's like if somebody would ask me what's the complete recipe, is it, you know, how many tablespoons, I really couldn't tell you, because I've been raised where you basically go by taste, go by look, and if it smells right and it tastes good, that's all we do. So that's why I'm just showing it to you this way. And here we go. This is all mixed up. Now we just have to basically wait for my meat to cook, and I'll come back to you in a few minutes.